Oh, sorry, I'm typing shit. Oh, fuck it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We have a couple of teams who come off of losses just 1 week ago and now want to flip things back in a positive direction. It's the Ravens going up against the Browns.
The forecast calling for more of the same of what we're seeing right now, a steady coat of fresh snow here at First Energy Stadium in downtown Cleveland. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, man.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Johnson, and the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Kaiser now on second down, incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Let's go!
From the gun, Kaiser. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The 8th-year man from Tennessee, this is Britton Colquitt on to punt. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Running with Howard. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Flushed out right. Now Trubisky lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers on players that we're calling, right? The right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you. You got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
If you don't, you cough it up like they did right there. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out and stopped that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Sorry about that. It's just loud.
Now the first carry for Matt Jones. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here it's third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Too much shit going on. Goddamn, man.
His
Fuck.
second touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And now running right through it. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Now it's Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. I know some of the talk after last week's loss was the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down a pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line.
Now Trubisky to throw. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. And he's going to get this one all the way up to the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On first down, they run with Howard. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Again, it's Howard. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
An update from Buffalo. The Dolphins, they're out to an early lead over the Bills. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Now Trubisky. And he's got his man. That's Macklin. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now Trubisky on first down. They'll set up the screen to Howard. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah. Not
an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. On fourth down, Cook. And this is incomplete.
Catch the ball. It's in his hands.
Does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah. Risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work,
Why would I
so
talk shit
smart.
about my brother?
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Word.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8,
All right, how
and
you
maybe
doing?
more.
You don't sound too hot.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
Oh, snap. Man.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Let's go. 38.
Second down, Kaiser. Underneath for Johnson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Damn.
Kaiser now to throw on first down. Dumping it off for Johnson. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
All right. Back in.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Again, it's Kaiser. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Again, it's Johnson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The Browns on 3rd down.
Yeah, you got to talk.
Okay, 2 for 3.
Yeah, you're gonna have to talk to all of them.
3rd and 5. Kaiser now. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try
I thought
to
only
get it
one.
air,
I thought there was only one character perfection or something like that.
Parkey out to try the field goal. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Oh, I thought you
There's
said
nothing
that
easy about being a
the
kicker
last
on a day
2
like
would get
this.
that order.
Yeah,
I
I
was like,
tell
huh?
you, not only is the footing tough in
How
the
you gonna
snow,
do that, bro?
but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
Oh my gosh. My Warlock is on New Monarchy. My Titan, my Hunter is on Good Orbit.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now he's flushed out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56. Leopard.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the change.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
No. Check. Patriot.
On 1st, they go right back to Howard. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. It's caught.
I don't think so. No. But I do know you got to see all 3 of them.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Catch left side here by Aiken. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jordan Howard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Around the NFL, they're into the second quarter in the Meadowlands. And making a 2-touchdown advantage now for the Giants. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
I can barely see. Yeah, it's like I can't. I can barely see, man. Like, it's crazy. What's even crazier is I'm the fucking Ravens. He's the Browns. But it's oh shit, 7-7. I keep kicking the ball. Oh no, that wasn't.
This is
first play. I kicked it out of bounds. Holy crap, Duke Johnson.
And he gets him set up near midfield for the moment. But with that penalty marker down, I don't know if it's going to hold. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
You thought I was serious. No, that's a joke. I don't got glaucoma. I just took that glaucoma seriously. You know, man, I don't know, something is, my vision is not what it used to be. Is that called AIDS?
On the ground, it's Thompson. Space to maneuver at the 40. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
They'll run with Thompson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
On second down, Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down or more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Duke Johnson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Around the NFL, they're into the second quarter in the Meadowlands. And an early advantage in that one for the Giants. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. To return, here's Michael Campanero. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. We remind you that coming up later tonight, this is going to be a good one. The Cowboys and the Raiders going at it in the East Bay.
Oh, that's old school right there.
Old school indeed. Then Monday night, another good late season matchup. The Falcons and the Buccaneers from Tampa to wrap up Week 15.
Yeah, after you go talk to all three of them, then you can go to a lot of running around. That's what I know.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Macklin. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
No. Check. Let's go. Green, 39.
On first down, Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The veteran Jeremy Macklin was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Going back to Macklin. This time he's got him. Complete. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And this is good. He misses it. Okay, let's not waste any more time, or certainly any more of Larry's time. Let's play.
And the snow and the wind.
Around the NFL, they're into the second quarter in the Meadowlands. And an early advantage in that one for the Giants. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the areas and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Let me see.
So second down, 3 yards to go now. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
That's a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Don't know if we saw too much of that on the college tape. Trubisky using his legs to pick up the first.
Detroit! Detroit!
Trubisky will throw. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken
Man, right?
before he gets into
This shit looks
territory. That
badass.
one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Everybody else shit's kind of fucking boop boop. No, I accepted new monarchy with my whatchamacallit, and I accepted
Throwing here, Trubisky. And he drives one in there, complete for Jeremy Maclin. And they're able to get this one down to the 25.
I know I went and talked to him all. I haven't got on my Titan yet, but he's going to be
While the
featured
training
with
staff
it.
works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Trubisky with a give to Howard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. And able to find Aiken complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Oh my God.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Oh, this game is fun.
Play clock winding down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
For the next character? Yeah, you have to talk to, that's what I was saying. You have to talk to each 3 of them before you can pick. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I forgot when you said that. Yeah, you accept it, but it doesn't make you stay that. You just basically, like, you accept, and then you push X, and then you push circle. Then you go to the next one, do the same thing, the next one do the same thing, and then it sucks, because then you gotta go all the way back to fucking dead orbit to go, it's like, damn. This motherfucker made me run all the way from opposite spectrums of the tower just to do it again.
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
All right. No, why did you concede? Yeah, that's just almost dead. This is gonna boot me out, but I'll be back.